about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis.
You talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance till it turns daylight. So jump in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less. Say less.
Stop the room when you walking. You rest your hips till it talking. You leaving me no options. Say less, say less. Stop the room when you walking. You rest your hips till it.
Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And we're off from US Bank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now we're on the counter. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to the well again. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. His first throw is an interception. And the Vikings are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They give it to him again. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
McCarthy throwing on third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on fourth. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Pass play coming here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding a safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage just because you're worried about taking a safety. You still got to stay.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring out 2nd and 1. They're going play action. Escapes the pocket. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it's 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Taken in by Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Toss to the right side. Juke the defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
There's a give, left side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. Here he is on 3rd and long. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back. That's a type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. A.J. Terrell making that stop. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He puts everything behind this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 48. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Vikings get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another carry for him. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. To the air, 3rd and long. And he's able to get this down to the 13. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. The Vikings trying to add to their lead. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings drive their lead to 11. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Here's 2nd and 11. That's complete to Musgrave. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Throwing on 3rd down. Connects with the open man downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing from the gun here. Forced out to his right. Now he loses the football. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now it's McCarthy. He's going deep. This is caught inside the 15. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The exciting first half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Back to throw it. He put everything he had into this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
For big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings continue piling onto this lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
They'll run here on first down. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. The give here on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Hand off to the back. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Back to the well again. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They're going for this. And they won't do it. So that falls incomplete on 4th down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 50-yard line.
They give it to him again. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Working quickly here.
38-yard line. On gain of 12. Brings up 3rd and
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Pass is caught at the 9. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
4 yards. Complete to Justin.
From the red zone now. He's got it. Touchdown, Minnesota. Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3. Watson coming in motion right. He rolls to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Need a conversion, and they're throwing for it. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, they'll run. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now.
With the score 20.
Second down now, 7 to go. Trying the right side. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with third down and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll run it here on third down. And he'll be stopped after getting this down to the 31. Offense in the hurry up here. Another carry for him. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive game, but a big one as they get the first. Back-to-back carries here. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
When they're springing a big play on that one, it's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Plowing up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. He's got it on the bootleg. Completed to his running back. And he gets this forward to the 19. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
Okay, instead of my usual why, I'm going to ask you how. How do you stop him short on the sneak right there? And the answer, well, most of the time you can't, and you don't. And that's why they'll go to that sneak time and time again.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Packers hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. So now, here's 3rd and goal. They'll try it with him again. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Packers making the scoreboard look a touch better. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Complete to Coleman. And he got this close to midfield before going out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the shotgun, McCarthy. On the move, headed right. Connection made to Coleman. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Second and 6 coming up here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be bottled up after taking it down to the 43. Got to hurry this to the line. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. McCarthy to throw for it. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Give now to the running back. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
McCarthy throwing on 4th down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. And the Packers take over on his 5th interception of the season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's on the move. And this one does not go far. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's a give up the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Flushed out of the pocket. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So it's a win for the Vikings. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance of completing that season sweep.